Hello, divine beings. I'm back with another general reading for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's for you, it will find you. To book a mini tarot reading with me or any of our healing services, please feel free to check out our website. Wow, collective, you are popular. I keep getting this message that people are buzzing about you, like there's this buzz around you, like you're back. You're back. And I'm specifically picking up on a female energy that's been spying on you, like keeping tabs on you. So if you are someone who has some kind of a social media platform, they're watching your content, they're watching your videos. This could be a cousin, a female cousin, a sister. And I'm also picking up on the energy of a female, like acquaintance. Maybe this was like an industry friend, someone that you worked with. I'm seeing beauty, so this person could work in the beauty industry, like a makeup artist. Maybe they are an esthetician, and I feel like this person who works in the beauty industry got a reading on you, because I can see tarot cards. So they got a reading on you to see, are you who you say you are? And people are realizing you are the real deal, like you are who you say you are. The other two energies, female energies, that are related to you, like a sister or a cousin, I'm picking up like Taurus energy, Cancer, and this other female energy, the female acquaintance, I'm picking up like Aries energy. But people are watching you. People from your past are watching you. They're basically like studying you, taking notes, like trying to figure out how you're doing what you're doing. They will never like your content. They will never engage in your content, but they are secretly watching. They may be secretly watching from like a burner account, a private account. And they're keeping tabs, like they want to know, what's happening in your life, if you're still living in the same place, if you're seeing someone, if you're dating someone. But yeah, people are, it's like they can feel something big is about to happen for you, and it's like they're waiting. They're on the edge of their seats to see what you have been working on, what you have been calling in, what you have been manifesting, because they know, deep down, they know that you are a powerful person. They've always known. And I feel like they downplayed a lot of your skills, your talents, your achievements. This could also be a group of people, like past friends, past acquaintances, co-workers, family members, that are seeing you rise, right? They can feel the shift in you. They can feel this change in you. They know that you are up to big things, right? And it's like they want in now. But here's the thing. When you are someone that was underlooked, you weren't valued, you weren't appreciated, you were dismissed, you were rejected, and you processed all of that, you healed all of that, you learned how to become your own best friend. You made God, the universe, the higher power, the Holy Spirit, Jesus, whatever you believe in, your best friend, your confidant. You get to a point where you don't need anybody, you don't need anything. And that's what these people are realizing, is like, you don't need them. You never needed them. These people purposely withheld their support, their love, their comments, their likes, so that you wouldn't, continue to do what you're doing. It's like, if we withhold our support from this person, maybe they'll stop doing what they're doing. But you didn't need validation, right? You healed that wound within you. You stopped seeking validation from outside people. You don't care. So even though they're watching and they're not saying anything, or they're not supporting you, or they're not showing up to you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because all that matters is the support that you have from God. That's the only thing that matters, right? So the first two cards that came out was love and giving and receiving. So you were someone who was always giving, giving, and now it's your turn to receive. You could be expecting a new love, a new relationship. And notice how they're both the number 6, June. I kept seeing June in my mind. So something is going to land for you in June. You may finally meet, your soulmate in June. Some opportunities coming for you in June, but something is going to kick off for you in June. Something that supports you financially. Notice how it's the color red, root chakra. So this is a financial opportunity, something that's going to help you feel more secure, more stable in your life. So release, seek the truth. You finally let go of something that was holding you back. It's like something was kind of blinding your intuition, your third eye. Almost like you didn't want to accept the truth, but it's like right there in your face. and you had to finally accept it, process it, like it is what it is. And now that you've cleared that, now you're in the position for this. See how there's two male heads? This was two male energies that were like hoovering around you, orbiting around you, like they were in your energy. And I think these were the two energies that you had to release. You finally were like, nope, I don't choose you and I don't choose you. I'm moving forward. And now you created space for a brand new love to come in. I feel like these two male energies were trying to come back in, like reconcile with you. And you were like, no, because you changed. You healed. They didn't see the value of who and what you are when you were in front of them. And now that they're going through an awakening, because a lot of men are going through their spiritual awakenings right now, a lot of masculine energies are waking up and they're starting to see the truth of who's who and what's what. And they realize they lost, a potential soulmate. See how this person's heart chakra is glowing? Yeah, you released them. You accepted it. And notice how it's the number 13. So Friday the 13th was a powerful day. You accepted it. You're like, nope, I'm letting go because I want better. I deserve better. I deserve someone who chooses me the first time, And I feel like these two energies were holding back from speaking their truth. They were not sharing how they truly felt about you. And you finally like, you know what? I'm done. I don't care. I don't care if you are realizing you have feelings for me. I don't care if you're in regret. I don't care if you want to apologize. It means nothing to me because you shifted, you healed, you're on a new timeline. And so that version of you no longer exists that was connected to those two individuals, right? It's like they would now have to relearn you again. Also picking up so I'm picking up like a divine feminine energy and a divine masculine energy. And you both finally released past people. So the divine masculine in this reading let go of these past people. Could be family members, could be past like relationships, like loves, like karmics. And I feel like the divine feminine did the same. And then you two now could be meeting and coming together in union. Yeah, look. Dreams coming true. And it's the number 9. So you just completed that cycle. You let go and now everything's ready to come in. Notice how they're holding like a galaxy energy in the palm of their hands. I feel like this next chapter of your life, you're going to feel like the world is in the palm of your hands. And whatever you desire from your heart, because it's the color green, you're going to get it. It's like whatever you want, like that. It's going to manifest like that. If you are coming in union with a sacred soulmate, you two are going to be like a power couple. Confront. I feel like this dream that's coming true, it's a childhood dream of yours. And it's almost like you had to revisit a part of your childhood in order for you to break free and trust that this dream is going to happen for you. Maybe you dreamt about this dream a long time ago. You forgot about it. You thought, oh, it's never going to happen. And now it's going to start to happen. I'm picking up a father figure who didn't believe in your dreams. Like thought they were, what are your chances? Like you're never going to make it. You're wasting your time, You may have confronted this father figure recently. Or cut them out because they weren't supporting you. They were always bringing you down. See how he's like kind of looking? It looks like a mirror. It's almost like you could see reflections of this father figure in you, and you probably felt like disgusted, ashamed. Like maybe there was a part of you that was like, I'm never going to be like him. And then you realized you were starting to become like him. But that was the very thing you needed to realize to wake you up and be like, no, I'm nothing like you, I'm not going to let fear or hate overpower me or rule my life. I'm going to choose love. I'm going to choose love. I'm going to trust that my dreams are going to happen and come true. That was the blockage that you needed to release, right? And see how it's the number 18? I feel like when you started to become a teenager, young adult, that's when you started to kind of see this father figure's true colors. Maybe there was a part of you that was like kind of trying to deny it or push it away, or like that's just how he is. But I think you started to see glimpses of it when you started to become a young adult. Like, it was almost like when they started to see you setting goals or getting ambitious, they would shoot you down, like laugh at you, mock you maybe, belittle you. Yeah, look, darkest fears. Notice how there's the sun, but then in front of it is the moon. So this person was blocking your sunshine. It's like you naturally would shine and they would come in and block it. I feel like they were also trying to kind of gaslight you and manipulate you, which really messed up your intuition. Like, you didn't know what to believe, you didn't know what to trust, and you didn't know how to articulate and communicate. You would kind of like shut down, which really, like, it got you to stay in here instead of trusting this. And now you're starting to trust this, you're starting to feel this, you're starting to tap into, what does my heart want, what does my heart say, regardless of what other people are saying. I don't care. That's the space you needed to get into, where you cut out the noise and you're like, what do I want? What makes me happy? This could also be a brother that was kind of blocking you, but I'm picking up more of a father type energy, like an older uncle. Yeah, like they just didn't believe in you. It's because they couldn't make their dreams happen. And so when they saw you trying to pursue it, it was like, I couldn't make my dreams happen, so what makes you think yours are going to come true, right? It's like, God didn't answer my prayers. What makes you think God is going to answer yours? Do you know what I mean? But the difference is your intentions from your heart. If your intentions are honest and pure, God will answer your prayers. This is why we have to let go of people when we are ready to receive. Because if we keep these type of people around us, when it's our time to shine, when it's our time to receive abundance, wealth, love, prosperity, and we haven't conquered these old beliefs from, certain friends, family members, acquaintances, like if their energy is lingering around us, it will constantly interfere in your energy. And that was the very thing you needed to heal, release, and let go of, so that they can't have any kind of control or power or influence on you. Or else their projection of fears would have always been in the back of your head, and you would have carried it with you in every relationship, every career opportunity, everywhere you went. It would have just followed you, and that was what you needed to release and let go of. Find balance. Yeah, you needed to balance yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You could be seeing the number 222 a lot, but you had to learn how to become secure and stable within yourself, within your body, right? Regulating your nervous system. See how it's the color red, your root chakra? So learning how to be safe and secure within. Because if you weren't, anything or anyone could say anything to you and it would have thrown you off balance. And so you needed to learn how to be so grounded and anchored in, so that anything anyone says to you, throws at you, it doesn't bother you, it doesn't trigger you. It's like, Yeah, look, new vitality. Notice how this person is playing an instrument. So I feel like you probably play some kind of a musical instrument, like piano, drums, maybe you sing, but you do something to do with music. And that's probably the childhood dream you had. Like maybe you wanted to be a musician, and that's the very thing that this father figure used to make fun of you about, or didn't think that you could make a career out of it. So you kind of put it in the back burner, and now you're reviving it, right? You're bringing it back to life, new vitality. It's like whatever you're creating with your music it's going to awaken people, because you are now creating from a higher frequency. And when you create from a higher frequency, you have the ability to wake people up, like literally wake people up. Like you can, it's almost like they'll hear it and they're like, whoa, why does this resonate so much, right? But that's why you had to go through this journey to release and conquer your fears and your inner demons, let go of the past, so that you could raise your frequency and then start to create from that frequency. That's where your real power is going to come from, and real influence is going to come from. Because before you were probably creating out of survival and validation. Now you're not. Now you're creating from here. Not just creating, like whatever you play, whatever you produce, whatever you put out there, whatever you sing, whatever beats, that you release for the collective, people are going to feel it now. They're going to resonate with that. And notice how it's all the colors of the chakras. Yeah, your music is gonna activate people's chakras. It's gonna open them up. That's why your journey was so tough. Because you have the power to literally wake people up, activate them. You're gonna activate people with your music. Anything else, Spirit? Detached. Yeah, see? You let go. You let go of the past. You shifted. And when you let go of something from your past and you release it, you create space in your vessel. You create space for more ideas, for more powers, more abilities, more gifts. You create space for new people to come into your life who are in alignment to you. It's like that meme of Jesus with the little girl, and the little girl is holding on to this like little teddy bear, but Jesus has a huge big one behind his back. But he's like, you need to let go so I can give you this one. Yeah, that's what you needed to let go of. You needed to detach, let go of this old life, these old relationships, these old beliefs that were holding you back, so that now all this new abundance, wealth, prosperity, opportunities can finally come in, because you've created space for it. You can hold it now. You can sustain it now. Okay, let's use my word card tarot, and then we will end this reading. I keep hearing the word quiet, like you're someone who's kind of gotten quiet. Maybe you're someone who used to be very talkative, but when you start to do a lot of introspection and start to go inwards, you find you don't need to speak as much anymore. Like you don't feel the need to speak up as much or share as much. Okay, so we got lakeside home cabin, apology coming, past karmic, keep an open heart, envy, jealousy, family members, see, divine union, it's on its way. Did I not say new love is coming? Be brave, step into your power, celebrate yourself, it's your time to shine. Okay, let's use my other word card tarot and see if anything else comes through. I feel like this apology, these past karmics are like past friends, past like exes, people who didn't see your worth and value, which was what I said in the beginning of the reading. Strict, controlling, dominating. This is definitely the father figure that I was talking about. New environment, blonde hair, avoidant runner. I think this is that past karmic that wants to apologize. Yeah. Well, that's the end of your reading. Until next time, stay safe.